You know, Jocko Willink is a former Navy SEAL that's an author, a podcaster, probably a motivational speaker, and has really made a big name for himself. He wrote a series of books, but one of them is called Extreme Ownership. It's all about the character, about the leadership that's required to be an elite force of anything, a company, a SEAL, an athlete. He talks a lot about that, but he's got one video that he talks about. He's got subordinates that will come up to him and say, Jocko, you know, I got to tell you some bad news, but I know what you're going to say. You're just going to say good. And he's like, yeah. So he's got this premise around good. And I've adopted that. I've adopted this mindset of good. So of anything that's bad, it's all mindset. It can be good, or you can sit there and cry about it. You can sit there and mope and be scared and startled and frozen, which is the worst, and not do anything. And it's just a great video. Look it up on YouTube, Jocko Good. That's all you got to do, Jocko Good. And just for example, some of the things that we see in our business, I could tell you, couldn't find a new hire. Good. Time to focus on the ones we've got. Piece of equipment broke. Good. Time for a new one. Crazy customer. Good. Helps us work on our skills to deal with difficult customers more. Restoration advisor. We didn't get that client that we wanted. Good. Time to focus on the ones we have more instead of being spread too thin with another customer. You can always find the good in anything if you want. If you choose not to, the demons inside will burn you alive, and you can find it. You know, homeowners insurance companies owe me $800,000. It's not great, but good. Tells me we've got a hole in our system of collections, and we can work on that. If you did not have the bad, there would never be any good. I hope that makes sense. So that's just what I've adopted that. Some people say it's just not that way. It is that way. You can find the good in anything you want.